Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. It feels so weird doing this. It's been 2 months. I have been out and about. I have been out of the country and I just got back this week and I got a little bit sick, as you can hear it in my voice. Not sick, just I guess it's like a cold. But yeah, I kind of miss like filming videos and especially doing my makeup. It's over 100 degrees in Texas, so I have not been wearing foundation. I have been wearing mainly tinted moisturizers and that kind of thing. But today I kind of want to do like a full face of foundation. Also, excuse my fan in the back. It's gonna get hot in here. I have two like huge windows. But yeah, today's video I decided to do it a little bit more vlog style. Yeah, mainly because my room is a little moved around and I haven't moved it back to how it was, so I can't have the same setup. I usually record over there. But as you can see, we have a little appearance here. I share the room with my sister, so that's her side, and as you can see, she really likes anime, so this is where I can get the best lighting. And yeah, I'm not gonna make it super complicated. I just really wanted to film a video because I kind of like missed it. So yeah, I also got some new products that I wanted to test out. They're not like, I guess, super new, but I haven't tried out like Jacqueline's brand that much. So I got her like lipstick, her lip liner, her lip, I don't know what this is, the lip mousse maybe, I don't know. I have the ColourPop eye primer. I don't know, I just have like makeup I haven't. I also got her blush powder, luminous blush powders. I just really want to test out all of this makeup. And I also have the ColourPop Fresh Getting Fresh palette. It's so pretty. I have never like really bought, or I was never really into their big palettes until recently. This one really caught my eye, and I also bought the Rock Candy, but I feel like that's more maybe for like winter time. I mean, it really doesn't matter, but I really feel like this one is like summer themed, so I want to play with this. I've only used it like once or twice, I think, and it's gorgeous. If you are interested in seeing me glam up, then just keep on watching. If y'all hear my laundry machine, it's Sunday. Sundays are laundry day in my house, and now I remember why I don't film on Sundays. Anyways, I moisturized my face. I went in with this right here because it has SPF 30 and my face gets really dry, so I always go in with a moisturizer. So I did that. Oh, it's kind of hot, not gonna lie. I'm gonna tie my hair back. I haven't used this in a while. I've used it before, but this is a blurring primer from I Heart Revolution, pore blurring with vitamin C and E. I don't know what those do for my skin, but it smells delicious, and that's the reason I would repurchase it, because I don't like the, I don't know if I like the texture. It just looks like, I don't know, it looks like foundation almost, but like a moussey texture. It does blur your pores, I will say that, and I love that. So I like using blurring primers there, and then like I said, my face is dry sometimes, so I like to use the Milani Supercharged primer. And I also would repurchase this one because of the scent. Anything with the scent just calls out to me, and I would repurchase. Also, excuse my ugly fingernails. I've been trying to get them off so I can like paint them or something, but this one hurts. Like, I know it's lifting. I was kind of like peeling it like that. It's lifting, but it hurts a lot. Like if I go like this, or if I like touch it, it hurts. So I don't want to touch it anymore. I don't. I'm gonna try like dipping it in acetone later, the way you're supposed to take them off, that nobody has time for. I've actually been trying to like finish this, so I'm gonna spray this. I like to spray this before my makeup, not after, because I don't like the spritzer. This is the e.l.f. Dewy Setting Mist. Yeah, I feel like it's too aggressive, but I'm gonna be using the Born This Way Undetectable Medium to Full Coverage Foundation. I have it in this shade Ivory. It's gonna feel weird. I haven't done foundation in a long time. And I like this foundation because it has like it says a natural finish. So I'm not gonna be too matte, and I'm not gonna be too dewy. And that's perfect. See. Beautiful, beautiful. So yeah, I don't remember the last update I gave you guys. I think I was just like working, because that's literally all I did before and all I'm doing now. I'm working different shifts though, so I'm working 2 days a week, 13 hours, so that way I can have the rest of the week off. And it's been good, I guess. Like, I thought it was gonna be a pain in the butt, but it really isn't that bad. And like, my goal of 2022 was to go out more, like go to new places, explore new places, so it's really been giving me the chance to do that, and I like that. I have been driving like a little more far, you know. And now that I have this job, since I have more time and more days, I kind of want to get a second job. I know it might sound a little crazy, but I know I can do it. Like, obviously I'm gonna give myself days off, but yeah, I went to Mexico. I took a lot of pictures, videos. I enjoyed it. I really needed like a time to just relax and chill, honestly. And it's like nice to come back though, because like now I kind of miss my routine. Like, obviously I didn't go to the gym for like 2 weeks, and I was like really getting into it. So you see, I bought this cream blush from Jaclyn Hill, but I don't know if I should apply it right now or after. I kind of want to, because I've seen people apply it after they powder their face. I'm gonna take my hydrating Tarte concealer. I went to the gym for the first time like a day after I came back, and I have never been so sore in my life. Like, right now the effect is gone, but I was sore for 3 days after, and it hurt to walk. Like, I couldn't bend down. Like, I was literally walking. It was, obviously I did my legs, and like, yes, I usually get sore after the gym like other times, but not to this level of pain. Like, I don't know if it hurt a lot, like if that was normal just because I hadn't worked out in 2 weeks, or I don't know, because like I got sick obviously, so I was sick and then my body was in pain, so I don't know if that somehow affects the level of pain. Maybe not, maybe I was just thinking. But yeah, then I did arm day and my arms were perfectly fine, so I don't understand why my legs were like in so much pain and my arms were like fine. No soreness whatsoever. Beauty Bakery powder is the only powder I use, apparently. It's my favorite one. I want to try the Huda Beauty one, but I need to save right now. I can't be spending, but I'm gonna try that powder next. But yeah, the 13-hour shifts, it's like once you're at work, it's really not that bad. It's like waking up at 6 a.m. I can't. I'm not a morning person. I've never been a morning person. It's funny because I used to do the 9 to 5, and I was like, I could never picture myself going in at like 7. I like to wake up when the sun is already out, not when it's still dark outside, because then it feels like I haven't slept enough. And then I applied for another job and they scheduled me at 8, so I woke up at 7, and I was like, this is the earliest I'll ever do. Like, that's it. I'm not doing earlier than this. And then this new job, they decide to schedule me at 7, and it's like 6 a.m. now. I'm waking up at 6. It's always 1 hour before, and I'm like, that's it. And I better not get a job where they schedule me at 6 in the morning next, because I will die. Well, that's an exaggeration, but you know, I will be not functioning, I guess. Okay, now I'm gonna take Jaclyn's Dewy Powder in Do Me, or Luminous Powder in Do Me. I really like this one for like the rest of my face when I don't want to look too matte. Right, next, I bought the Fenty Beauty bronzer. It was so hard. I was trying to decide between the powder and the cream one, which they look the same, like the packaging is the same. I went with the powder because I have a cream bronzer that I've been using a lot recently, but I do want to try that cream bronzer. This one, I don't know. I feel like I could get the same effect with a drugstore bronzer. I don't know, it's just like I feel like I have to like dip my brush in there a lot of times for it to show up, which I mean, I guess people like that, like buildable bronzers. It's personal preference, I guess. But would I repurchase it? No, but I mean, I am gonna use it, obviously. It's not like a bad one. I did see that Rihanna was gonna like do hair products now. I'm like, oh, so we're doing everything. Leave some space for other people out there. I don't really like to bronze my nose. One, because I don't know how. Two, because I don't like to emphasize my nose. Ugh. Yeah, no. You know how like people say that whenever you do foundation it kind of makes your nose like be gone, and that's why you contour it? I want my nose to be gone, so that's why I don't contour it. Like if my foundation washes my nose out, I'm fine with that. No problem there, actually. Whatever. I have two Jaclyn Hill blushes. I kind of want to do like two on one side and then just a powder on one side. I don't know, because like I don't know how exactly this works. Like I don't know if it's a topper like to make your blush luminous, or can I wear it by itself? You know, how do people use this? Also, that color looks intense. Look at that. This is in the shade Love Me, I think. Love Language. Oops. And this one is in the shade Swoon. It's like the more peachy one. Okay, since I have like powder on, I don't want to put it directly on my face. That kind of scares me a little, so I'm gonna, let's do that. And then going. She did say you could use this that's pigmented. You can use this over powder. This is nice. I still prefer powder blushes, but like I like trying new things. There goes my machine, so I'm gonna pause for a sec. So now we're doing the Jaclyn Hill powder blush, and this one I'm a little scared of. I'm gonna use a more fluffy brush. Is it too bright? This is the part where I might mess up my makeup. Look at that. That's probably way too much. Oh gosh. Okay, I like a punchy blush, so let's see. Let's do this cheek. Ew. Once I fix my nose, y'all can see my angles, okay? But like right now, okay, I barely touched my cheek so far, so God, I think you're supposed to kind of swirl it. Okay, let's do this. Well, to answer my question, yes, you can wear it by itself. And I think that's how I would use it. I don't really want to add it to this side anymore because it's clearly pigmented, so it's going to be too much. Well, maybe a little, just a little. I can't help myself with blush. Let's just rub a little here. I feel like the way I would use it is like I would use it by itself, but if I was about to go like wear a face mask and have a long day and I really want my blush to last, I probably would use like the cream and then top it off with this, and that would probably do it. Or I would even do like a regular powder blush, and then if I want to make it pop more, I would add this. And it does definitely give you like a more luminous glow, but not like crazy. I'm gonna do the primer on one eye just to see like the difference, because I've heard some people say it like makes their eyeshadow pop, and then I've heard other people say it's bad, and by other people I also mean YouTubers. So I don't know. All right, so I set this eye. I set both of them. So I applied the primer on this eye and I set them both, and now we're gonna go in with the palette. I'm feeling a little color. Oh, that's bright. Does that work? Oh. Okay, well, I'm sorry if my quality was bad this whole time. Okay, but here's the palette. I don't know what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like a little color, but like also it doesn't, pink and green don't really match right now. I don't know, we're gonna see how this turns out. So I'm gonna start with the shade O, which is like this light pink. And honestly, sometimes I watch YouTubers and they always do the same basic look, which is brown on the lid and gold in the eye. And like they do that whenever they're trying new palettes, and it like makes me so mad because it's like every single time. And then they do like a pop of color on the lower lash line, and I'm like, I kind of want to see the color on your eyelid. And like, I don't know, it just like bothers me, but also it's like, it's your channel, right? You do whatever you want. But that's why I try not to do that. You know, I'm not gonna use gold because I feel like gold is such a basic shade. I want to test the other colors. So this is the eye with the primer, and I'm gonna see if it's just as pigmented on the other side. I think right now they're showing up equally on both sides, but we're gonna keep going. I will say this palette has a lot of follow. Like I dipped once and there was dust. I don't mind it that much. I mean, I feel like it gets a little annoying after a while just having to keep blowing, but okay, I'm gonna go in with a shade called Dressed Up. If my ear looks a little red, it's because I was like kind of like picking at it right now, so it's fine though. Okay, now for the bottom part, I do want a little bit more definition to my eye, so I'm gonna take Hands Down, which is this like red brown kind of, I guess. It's a little light, so I might mix it in with another shade. I don't know, depending how dark I want the eye to look. So I like it, but I want a little more brown, so I'm gonna add Funny Story, which is this like brown. I feel like they are darker in the palette. Like it looks darker in the palette. I don't know, on camera it looks a little light, but so far these are the eyes. I think they look kind of the same right now. Yeah, I don't know if it's because this is my good eye, but I do think this eye is looking better than this one. Like the colors, you can see like every color. I don't know, they both look good though. They both look good. Like you really can't tell the difference unless you really focus. But let's see the shimmer, because if the shimmer does not pop, let's do a shimmer, a colorful shimmer. So I want to go in with this duochrome right here. It's called No Doubt. It's like more like of a greenish tint, I feel like. So I always apply my shimmers with my finger, and then I take a brush and kind of like go up or closer to my eyelid. So I usually take like a flat brush like this one. This one is from Morphe, and go in up here. Now let's try the other eye. Oh gosh, I think, oof, I don't know, I think the side with no primer pops more, like the shimmer, but I don't know. Is it just me? Is it my imagination? Well, that's kind of hard because I like how the mattes look with primer, but I like how the shimmer looks better with no primer. You really can't see that big of a difference. It's just like on initial application, this eye shimmer pops more. I don't think it's a bad primer. I don't think it's necessary unless it like makes my eyeshadow last and prevents creasing, which I didn't even, what doesn't actually say on here. Party proof. I'm assuming it's gonna like keep my eyeshadow from creasing, which in that case I would use it. But like, I don't know, color wise I think, oh no mirror, color wise I think they look pretty good. So I'm just gonna finish my eyes and I'll be back for my lips. All right, I am back. I just applied some mascara, the one I usually always use, and I want to try this lip combo that I have. So I bought, she had a sale, right? I bought 2 liquid lipsticks in, I really have to peek for this, Be Bold and Absolutely. So I want to go in with the Absolutely and lip liner. I only bought one in Butter Pecan because I don't like spending a lot of money on lip liners when my favorites are from ColourPop, and I have like a whole lot of ColourPop ones, super creamy and really good quality, so why spend so much? I just really wanted to try her formula, and she said this was one of her go-to lip combos in one of her videos, so it looked pretty on her, so I'm gonna try it, and if it doesn't look good on me, then I guess it'll be a problem because it looks so good on her. So Butter Pecan, I don't know why I thought it was going to be more brown, or maybe I'm just used to always using more brown. It feels very creamy. Feels very creamy, but like I said, you can like get good creaminess from like Morphe too. And the only thing about ColourPop is that they're a bit too creamy, so sometimes they can feel a little bit slippery, but like, and this one doesn't feel like that. It feels like perfect amount of creamy. But yeah, it's $18, so it's not like super expensive, so I guess it depends on you. And I love the smell of high-end liquid lipsticks. Well, I don't know if it's all high-end, but I remember my first ever, like when I was able to splurge and I was barely getting into makeup, I bought a Stila liquid lipstick. It smelled just like this, and I felt so like every time I smelled this scent, I just like felt expensive because it was Stila liquid lipstick, you know? It's just like this like cake scent, I feel like. I love it. Okay, not gonna lie, it looks a little orange on me. Formula wise, it doesn't feel drying. Like, I'm gonna let it dry. It's not dry yet, but it feels pretty dang creamy. Personally, I would go for a darker lip liner if I was gonna use that lipstick. I don't love it on me. It looks good on, yeah, I don't know. It's not like terrible, it's just not my favorite lip combo. I would switch up a couple things. You know, I tried doing TikTok makeup tutorials, and for some reason, like, I thought they would like be more popular on there since my YouTube channel doesn't really grow, but that's kind of my fault. But yeah, like TikTok didn't really do much for me either. Like, am I just that boring? I don't know. Anyways, out of topic. I also bought this Morphe lip gloss. It looks like, what's that word? Iridescent? You know what I'm talking about. Pretty sure I said it wrong, but it's in the shade It's a Vibe. Like, it's actually spelled like that. And I kind of want to try it. I don't think it's gonna match, but I just want to try it, and I want to see how like pigmented it is. Oh yeah, it has like a purple tint. Oh wait, might match though. Yeah, you can make it more subtle, or you can like make it more noticeable. Right now I'm just gonna leave it like that because I don't want to like take it off. So I'm just gonna take my wet and wild setting spray because I don't really want to alter like the makeup. Oh, that smells like perfume, and I shouldn't have opened my eyes. Thought it was gonna smell like coconut for some reason. Well, this is the final makeup. I did a little pink, a little orange, a little, I don't know exactly, green, gold maybe. I don't know. It looks really pretty though. I really, now the lip combo is actually growing on me. I feel like I like it now because it matches the eye look, I feel like, perfectly. So I like it now. I still think it's a little bit too orange for it to be like a favorite lip combo, but I like it. I just kind of want to test the lipstick out. Or this is the other color. This is darker. See, I kind of want to try it out with another lip liner. But that is it for this testing makeup get ready with me. I pretty much liked everything I tried. Yes, I wouldn't use this like if I was in a rush, because obviously I have to like think a little bit more of how much product I'm gonna use. If I'm in a rush, I'm just gonna dip and go. But I like it. I like it. I like the end result of this makeup. So I hope y'all enjoyed this more vlog style, more casual video, and let me know if you guys want to see more videos like this, or what kind of videos y'all want to see. And yeah, I will see you in my next video, which hopefully isn't in 2 months. Bye.